Hello! So, I'm really sorry, I did it again. I didn't stick to my YouTube videos. I'm so annoyed at myself. I really I'm saying to myself like every week, like, oh god, I haven't made one. Like, I haven't made one since I went back to uni. But I've just been so busy. I'm so annoyed at myself. But anyway. So I'm going to try and do this again because I'm on my holidays now, so I've actually got a good chance to actually make some good videos. So I thought I would basically do a bit of an updated haul, but on like random things that I've sort of seemed to have gathered since the last time I saw you. So yeah, basically, excuse the room. It's my room in Guildford, so I sort of have to pack my life into one room, so it's all a bit like and I'm on the floor at the minute, standard. So yeah, I'll show you what I bought today. It was my birthday on the 1st, which is last Sunday, and I got lots of, well, I said lots of money, I got like 50 quid, but yeah, I've sort of used it to the best of my abilities to buy me sort of things that I want or I needed. My sister got me a voucher for Accessorize, so I bought this bag today. This is the bag. It's brown with like a red kind of lining on the sort of fake leather thing. I liked it because basically I've always sort of wanted a brown bag, but I don't do gold like on anything really. So brown bags that don't have gold buckles I never really like. I never can really find, and the ones I might find I don't like. So when I saw this, I was like, oh great, it's in the sale, you know, I've got my voucher, why not? So this cost me £20, down from 30. As you can see, it's got the silver, these don't really do anything, but this is how it clasps, like this, and you just push it down to feel like an air hostess. Just push it down, you know. Yeah, it's got a long thing on it, so I was really happy with that. I think I get a lot of use out of that. So that was today. I went to a vintage vintage fair a little while ago, and oh, I got this top actually. Didn't even realise. Let's do this. I bought this for £10. See if you can see properly. The light isn't great, but it's just a really funky kind of print. And I just thought I'm never going to find anything sort of like it again, so I might as well. So I got that for a tenner. I thought that was really cool. And then I also bought this bag from the fair. Well, I say it's a bag. I don't know what to call it. It's a bit like a mini suitcase. If you know what it's called, please can you let me know, because I'm always like, it's not a handbag. Is it a small suitcase? I don't know. It's this thing. So it's like too big for a handbag, but I don't know. Again, as you can see, silver buckle thing, and inside we've got this sort of blue, smells like vintage, smells old. So yeah, you just got that inner lining. And I've seen these around quite a lot. They put the sort of displays in a lot of these types of bags. But yeah, and I bought that for £22. I say it's probably quite expensive for sort of what I'm going to be using it for, but I thought whenever I see one I'm going to want to buy one, so I might as well just buy this one. So there's that bag. I was at a car boot sale a while ago now, and me and my boyfriend tend to, well, for a period anyway, we used to go to quite a lot of boot sales because we wanted to get rid of a lot of crap. He sold his stuff, I sold my stuff, and then sometimes we would just go for the crack. So yeah, so normally I'd love going around all the stalls and seeing what kind of crap people have, but I've always been looking out for like a old vintage style kind of turntable or record player or sort of radio thing, you know, anything like that that's old school basically, but that still works. That's the gamble of going to a boot sale, is that you can never tell whether something works or not when you're buying sort of electronic stuff, and also it's normally quite dodgy because, you know, it could be faulty, you know, they might trip out your plugs or whatever, you know, it's your socket, sorry. So yeah, it's never really advised to buy stuff from boot sales that's sort of lighting fixtures or anything like that. But I saw it and I could not buy it. It's very heavy. You might need to give me a minute. Let's do this. Put it on the bed. So this is my old school like record player slash kind of radio thing. It's a His Master's Voice player thing. Yeah, it's pretty rad. I got it for £10 and it still works. It's got the latches either side, and it opens up like this. And take it a bit closer. You can see it's got His Master's Voice logo. If I do this, it's got that there. So yeah, really happy about it. Gave it a good clean. It's still not as clean as I'd like it to be, but you know, whatever. But I'm so like gutted because when I first got it and I took it home, I plugged it in and the radio and stuff worked and I was really happy, and so I went to the turntable and basically I forget what you call it, I can't remember the technical term, like the arm that moves and plays your records basically. It went on to the bass and then went off, and then it hasn't done it since, so I think it's definitely broken, which I'm a bit gutted about. And I think there is no needle there, so I don't think I'll be playing records on it, which is very sad. But the radio does work. I'll plug it in for you, shall I? Let's do this. So that is it plugged in. So as you can see, you got your light and it lights up. See if I can get it going. Anyway, it did work, but if I remember correctly, the radios have changed, haven't they? They've switched over. Fuck. Well, when I bought it, it worked. There was a lot more stations on it than right then. That was a bit of a fail, but I still love it. I'm still really happy I bought it. It's worth a tenner. And because the turntable doesn't work, and apparently now the radio doesn't work on it. What I plan to do with my boyfriend is to take the inside out and put and buy like a turntable or whatever to put inside it. So it's still got the vintage sort of shell, but so that it actually works. Because there's no point in having it otherwise, really. So yeah, that's that. And then for my birthday, oh, the sun's come out. And then for my birthday, I had a 1920s themed party. Because I was turning 20, I thought it was sort of quite made sense to do it, I suppose. So yeah, I was in search of a dress. I'm not too sure really if the one I've got is 1920s. It's got a bit of a flair to it, but it's not like, you wouldn't be like 1920s. I think you should be like, it's a nice dress. It's covered in sequins. I really love it. I got it in a really good deal. And yeah, I will show it to you. Let's put you up here. So, this is my dress. Let's do that. This is my dress. As you can see, covered with sequins. Ha 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 ha. Not even sequins, beads. Yeah, it's sort of shin length, which I think is quite cool because I haven't really have anything of that height. So yeah, and then you've got these kind of cool, your arm finish is obviously sort of in there, but you've got this extra detailing of this fabric here, which finishes it off really nicely. But yeah, this was in Debenhams, surprisingly, this brand. And yeah, it was supposed to be £150. It went down in the sale to £45, and then because a bead is missing, I then got it for £40. So very happy about that. And had a really good night, and everyone really made a really awesome effort. I had my cigarette kind of stick there, and my finger waved my hair, and oh, it was just great. It was a really good night. So yeah, I don't really think there's too much else really that's pretty sort of cool and worth showing you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry the lighting hasn't been great. Sort of chose a pretty bad time to do this. But yeah, I shall see you soon. I'm going to make more videos. I'm not going to let myself down or you down again. I'm not going to do it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Who knows? It's like an advert for Coke, sorry. But yeah, I shall see you soon. Okay, bye!